So let's continue, my dear friends. Now, before proceeding further regarding the concept of fractions, let me teach you one very important concept. Okay, that is LCM, least common multiple. Least common multiple. Now, what do you mean by least common multiple, and why do you use this? Now, why do you use this? We'll look into this later on. But first, let me teach you what is a least common multiple. The word is called as LCM. Now, what is this least common multiple? This least common multiple, we use it in many places. I'll come back to that later on. First, let me teach you what is a least common multiple. Least common multiple is that number, that smallest number, which is divisible by two numbers, is called as least common multiple. Smallest number divisible by two numbers, two or more numbers is LCM. Smallest number which is divisible by two or more numbers is called as LCM. Say for example, let us see what is the LCM of 2, 3. So what will be the LCM of 2, 3? 2, can I write 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, and 2 into 4, 8. Yes, sir. Now let's see with respect to 3. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 4, 12. Now, what is the least common number? What is the least number among 2 and 3 which is divisible by both 2 and 3? Yes, sir. It is 6. 6 is the least common number which is divisible by 2 and 3. Okay. Now, let us see what is the least common number, LCM of 4 and 5. What is the least common number of 4 and 5? 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 3, 12. 4 into 3, 12. 4 into 4, 16. 4 into 5, 20. Now 5 into 1, 5. 5 into 2, 10. 5 into 3, 15. 5 into 4, 20. So can I say, my dear friends, 20 is the least common number which is divisible by both 5 and 4? Yes, sir. So LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Next, what is the LCM of 8 and let's take 20. LCM of 8 and 20. So 8 into 1, 8. 8 into 2, 16. 8 into 3, 24. 8 into 4, 32. 8 into 5, 40. Now 20 into 1, 20. 20 into 2, 40. So 8 into 2, 8 into 3, 8 into 4, 8 into 5. So what is the least common number which is divisible by both 8 and 20? My dear friends, it is 40. So LCM of 8 and 20 is 40. Sir, are we supposed to do like this every time? Isn't it going to be a big headache? Yes, my dear friends, it's going to be a big headache. So, sir, what we will do for this? For this, we will apply the concept of factorization principles. Okay, there is a simple shortcut method which is given in mathematics to do this. Like say, for example, 8 and 20, I'll write it like this. And I want to know what is the LCM of 8 and 20. Okay, simply start with the smallest numbers. Okay, or else I'll say start with the prime numbers. We call it as prime factorization also. You are trying to express 8 and 20 in terms of prime numbers. Like, can I write 2 into 4 is 8. 2 into 10 is 20. Yes, sir. Next, 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 5 is 10. Is it further possible to express them as prime numbers? And prime numbers are ended. Still, you can't further show them in terms of prime numbers, right? So this is a simple way where, my dear friends, you can do LCM of two numbers. No need to break your head for the purpose of LCM. So I can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. After that, multiply them. 5 into 2, 10, 10 into 2, 20, 20 into 2, 40. We got the same number 40. Now, I'll explain you once again. See here, it's quite simple to understand. Now, I'm having numbers somewhat like this. I'm having 25 and 55. Now, what is the LCM of 25 and 55? Start with the least prime number. Is it divisible by 2? No. Is it divisible by 3? No. Is it divisible? Now, both should be divisible. Now, sir, what if both are not divisible by single prime number? You can divide by 1 also. There is no issue. Like you can divide by 1 prime number at a time. Now, 5 is 25. 5 11s 15. Still any further division is possible? No, sir. So directly 5 into 5 into 11. So 5 into 5 into 11. We'll have it as 275. Okay. Simply you are trying to express them in the product of prime numbers. Next, one more example. I'm having 6, 3, 9. So you can write 3, 2, 6. 6, 3, 9. 3, 2, 6, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3 is 9. So 3 into 2 into 1 into 3. So 3 into 2 into 1 into 3, we have 18. 18 is a LCM of 6, 3 and 9. Sir, one more example, please. Yes, one more example for you. So I'm having 80, 30 and 40. What will the LCM? 80, 30, 40. So what is the least prime number located to? 40, 15, 20. Next, 5, sir. 8 5 is 40, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20. Now I can use 4. 4 2 is 8. But sir, 3 is not divisible by 4. If it is not divisible by 4, write it as it is. Don't divide it. 4 1s 4. Okay, if it is not divisible, just write it as it is. Nothing is going to happen. You're just trying to express them as a prime factors. That's it. So it will be 2 into 5 into. Sir, 4 is not a prime factor. If you want, you can write 2 into 2. Okay, because see, I'm habituated in doing mathematics. So sometimes I go for shortcut. It's fine. There's no issue. Into 2 into 3 into 1. Since you're starting, no, you don't do like this. You do only with prime factors. We call it as technique of prime factorization. I said you already, right? What is factorization? Expressing number in terms of its factors is called as prime. It's called as prime factor. It's called as factorization. Instead of factors, you write prime numbers. It is prime factorization. 2 into 5 into 4 into 2 into 3 into 1. 240. Okay. Sir, one last example, sir. Please, sir, one last example. Okay, my dear friends, the way you like. What you like is what I tell. Now, I am having like this. 106, 50, and 60. Let us go ahead and let us understand the prime factorization of this. Now, what is the least number? 2. 106 by 2, 53, 25, and 30. Next, let us take 5. 53, 5 5 is 25, 5 6 30. Sir, 53 is not divisible by 5, right? So that's the reason I have written it as it is. Okay, now that's it. Is 53 divisible by any number? Check it 2, no. 6, no. 5, no. 7, no. 13, no. 17, no, sir. It is not divisible by any number only. That's a nonsense number. It's a prime number. So 2 into 5 into 53 into 5 into 6. So 2 into 5 into 53 into 5 into 6. So 15,900. So I hope that's fine, everybody. Yes, sir, that's fine. There is no issue with respect to this. So I hope LCM is clear. What do you mean by LCM? Smallest number divisible by 2 or more numbers is called as LCM. Now, sir, why did you teach us LCM, sir? Now, That's a very simple. Why did I teach you LCM? Now, before that, let me tell you one last example for LCM. I'm having somewhat like this example. AB, BC, AC. What is the LCM? AB, BC, AC. Now, if you don't know regarding this, don't worry, I'll tell you later on. A, B, BC, C. Now, B, 1, C, C. C, 1, 1, 1. So, simply it will be A, B, C. Okay, A into B into C, A, B, C. Now, A, B, B, C, A, C. First, I divided with A. Next, I divided by B. Then, I divided by C. Sir, what is this ABC nonsense? Wait, don't worry. I'll take you. This is just foundation. Sometimes very high level topic comes in between. Don't worry about that. Okay, slowly we will understand the things. The things are here for us to understand. So don't worry about that. Now, sir, why did you teach us LCM, sir? Now, so I hope LCM is clear. If it is not clear, just rewind the video once again and just look into this. What is LCM and what nonsense is this? Now, let us proceed further. What is a like fraction and what is unlike fraction? Like fraction and unlike fraction. Now, like fractions means the denominators are same. If denominators are same in a fraction, we call it as a like fraction. Denominators are same. We call it as like fraction. Unlike a fraction, denominators are not same. Denominators are not same. We call it as unlike fractions. Sir, many places in foundation we come across like fractions and unlike fractions, and students get confused here. Sir, how did you do those multiplications, all those things? So don't worry about that, I'll tell you. Like fractions means denominators are same, it is like fraction. Unlike fraction means denominators are not same, it is unlike fraction. Now, like fraction, 5 by 2 and 7 by 2 are called as like fractions. Next, 9 by 100 and 7 by 100 are called as like fractions. Next, 7 by 52 and 26 by 52 are called as like fractions. That is, the denominators are same. If denominators are same, we call it as like fractions. Now, 5 by 9 and 6 by 4 is there. These are called as unlike fractions. Now, 7 by 4 and 6 by 11 is there. These are unlike fractions. 7 by 2 and 13 by 24 is there. These are called as unlike fractions. If denominators are same, we call it as like fractions. If denominators are different, we call it as unlike fractions. Sir, what is the point in bifurcating like fraction and unlike fraction? Now, my dear friends, you are having like fraction. You are having unlike fraction. What are the 4 basic things in mathematics? You are having addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. For like fraction, you can do addition. 2 like fractions can be added. 2 like fractions can be subtracted. 2 like fractions can be divided. 2 like fractions can be multiplied. Whatever you want mathematical operations can be done for like fractions. Let it be any mathematical operation. You can do it for like fractions. Nobody will stop you. Like say, for example, I'm having 7 by 3 plus 6 by 3. What is 7 by 3 plus 6 by 3? 7 plus 6, you have 13. 3 plus 3, you have 6. Is it correct? Don't do this, my dear friends. For heaven's sake, please don't do this. Okay? When you are adding fractions, no, add only numerators. Don't add denominators. Don't ever do this mistake. It will be 13 by 3. So 7 by 6 plus 6 by 6 will be 13 by 3. Don't add denominators. That rule is not possible. Now, what do you mean by 3? What do you mean by 7 by 3? 7 is divided into 3 parts. What do you mean by 6 by 3? 6 is divided into 3 parts. Okay, now don't tell 3 and 3, I'll get 6 parts here. No, you are adding them. So 3 parts plus 3 parts will be 3 parts only. Eh? What is this? The 3 parts plus 3 parts is 3 parts only. I'll show you, see. What is 7 divided by 3? 2.33, 2.33, 2.33. Okay. What is 6 by 3? 2, 2, 2. Now you are adding them. 2.33 plus 2, 4.33, 4.33, 4.33. Now what is 13 by 3? 13 by 3 is also 4.33 only. Okay. 7 you are dividing into 3 parts, 6 you are dividing into 3 parts. 3 parts, if you add, you are getting 3 parts only. Okay. You will not get 6 parts, sir. This is mathematics. It works like this only. Now, so 13 by 3 is 4.33. Now, sometimes the students will decide 13 by 3, I'll cancel, I'll write one, I'll come in live and I'll beat you to do like that type of things. I'll tell you weight, division, all those things. Now, I'm having 9 by 3 minus 4 by 3, which is equals to 2 by 3. I'm having 11 by 2 plus 6 by 2, which is equals to 17 by 2. Next, I'm having 9 by 4 plus 6 by 4, which is equals to 15 by 4. I'm having minus 7 by 9 plus 4 by 9, which is equals to minus 3 by 9. So addition and subtraction can directly be performed for like fractions. So what about division and multiplication? Division and multiplication can also be directly performed. I'll tell you in the next division. First, let me complete addition and subtraction. After that, I'll come to division and multiplication. Now coming to unlike fractions. Unlike fractions, only division and multiplication can be done. Division and multiplication can be done. Addition and subtraction cannot be done for unlike fractions. However, if you want to do addition and subtraction, you can convert them into number and you can do, there is no issue. Okay. That if you want to do addition and subtraction for unlike fractions, you have to convert them into like fraction. Sir, you said you can convert them into number and you can do. Yes, I'll tell you that. See here. I'm having 7 by 2 plus 12 by 3. You can't just directly add them, my dear friends. What is 7 by 2? 3.5. What is 12 by 3? 4. What is 3.5 plus 4? 7.5. Like this you can do. I don't have any problem. Like if you convert them into number and if you do it, there is no issue. Like one more example, I'm having 10 by 2 plus I'm having 20 by 5. 10 by 2 is 5. 20 by 2 is 4. 5 plus 4, 9. That is completely fine. There is no issue. Sir, how you have done this divisions? Directly do it in calculator, no? 10 divided by 2. In our examination, calculator is permitted, no? So 20 divided by 5. Already division rule I said you regarding fractions. Okay. Sir, then one more thing you said, addition and subtraction, if you want to do, you'll convert them into like fraction. How can you convert it into like fraction? Now, before telling converting it into like fraction, let me tell you one rule about fractions first. Now, my dear friends, if you are having fraction, this fraction numerator and denominator, you can multiply by a number. It will remain same. It will not change. Like say, for example, I'm having a fraction somewhat like this, 1 by 10. If numerator and denominator, if I'm multiplying by 2, do you think it will change? No, sir. It will remain same. Numerator and denominator and multiplying by 3. Do you think it will change? 6 by 60. No, sir. 1 by 10, 2 by 20, 6 by 60, all are same. That's the reason they say if ratios are multiplied or divided by a number, ratio will not change. The same way with the fraction also. I'm having 5 by 7. 5 by 7, I'm numerator, I'm multiplying by 4, denominator, I'm multiplying by 4. 5 into 4, 20. 7 into 4, 28. Next, I'm having 30 by 11. Numerator, I'm multiplying by 10. Denominator, I'm multiplying by 10. 300 divided by 110. Okay. So, if a fraction, if I multiply by a number or if I divide by number, both numerator and denominator you have to do. The fraction is multiplied by same number in numerator and denominator, your fraction will not change. Okay. Sir, why did you tell this? Now, this property we use to convert unlike fraction into like fraction. So simply to convert unlike fraction into like fraction, I use this property, my dear friends. Now, 1 minute, let me explain you this. Say for example, I am having 11 by 2 plus 5 by 3. I want to add these two. You can convert them into number and you can add. That is one way to add. Or else you can convert them into like fraction. How will I convert them into like fraction? First, I'll calculate the LCM of 2 and 3. You remember what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. Okay. This 11 by 2, what is there? 2 is there in the denominator. I have to convert it into 6. How will I convert it into 6? By multiplying with 3. Now you remember the rule, numerator and denominator, both I should multiply by 2. Plus 5 by 3. How will I convert them? How will I convert them into 6? How will I convert the denominator into 6? Numerator and denominator, I'll multiply with 2. So 11 into 3, 33 by 6. Plus 5 into 2, 10 by 6. So total 43 by 6. Okay. So I hope that's fine, everybody. Yes, sir, that's fine. So 11 by 2 and 5 by 3. 11 by 2 is 5.5 plus 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is 1.666. So 5.5 plus 1.666. We have 7.166. Even 43 by 6 is also 7.166. Okay, sometimes what happens in the options, 43 by 6 will be given. Sometimes 7.166 will be given. Anyway, you should be in a position to do. Next step. I'm having like this. 11 by 27 minus 6 by 3. 11 by 27 minus 6 by 3. Are they like fractions or unlike fractions? They are unlike fractions. So let us take LCM of 27, 3. So 27, 3. 3 9s 27, 3 1s 3. 3 3 is 9, 1 is as it is. So 3 into 3 into 3, which is 27. So 11 by 27 is as it is. Minus 6 by 3, I'm multiplying with 3 by 3. So 11 by 27, 18 by, sorry, I'll multiply with 9 by 9. So 54 by 27. So what is 11 minus 54? 11 minus 54. We have minus 43 by 27. Okay. So I hope that's fine, everybody. Next, let us see one more example. I'm having a question somewhat like this. I'm having a 2 by 9 minus 3. Okay. Now 2 by 9 is as it is. Minus 3, can I write as 3 by 1? Yes, sir. Now what is the LCM of 9 and 1? Always remember, when you are having an LCM of number and 1, LCM will always be equals to the number only. I am having LCM of 9 and 1. So what is the LCM? LCM is 9. So 2 by 9 minus 3 by 1 into 9 by 9. So 2 by 9 minus 27 by 9. That is equals to minus 25 by 9. Remember this rule. If you are having LCM of number and 1, the LCM will always be equals to the respective number itself. Next, one more example, let's do 12 by 7 minus 4. See, instead of doing like this, if you are having number and fraction, addition and multiplication, addition and subtraction, what you do, simply you do cross multiplication like this. 12 minus 7 into 4, 28 divided by 7. That will be more simple, my dear friends. Okay. When denominator is 1, don't think too much. No need to do LCM. You'll waste your time in the examination. Directly do like this. 7 into 4, 28 and 2. The previous example is for your understanding, but this is directly how will we do in the foundation. So 12 minus 28, which is minus 16 by 7. One last example. You are having 11 plus 6 by 3 minus 4. Now, if you are having like this, what you will do? First, you do 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4. 7 plus 6 by 3. Now, directly you do. Don't apply any rules of LCM. 7 into 3, 21 plus 6 by 3. 21 into 6, 27 by 3. What is 27 by 3? Is equals to 9. Okay. So, I hope that's fine. Yes, sir. That's completely fine. Now, I'm having 6, 7 by 9 minus 3, 2 by 3. So, it's a mixed fraction. Can you add mixed fraction directly? No, sir. First, we need to convert into normal fraction. How will you do? 6 into 9 plus 7 by 9 minus 3 into 3 plus 2 by 3. 6 into 9 plus 7, 61 by 9. 3 into 3 plus 2, 11 by 3. Now, what is the LCM of 3 and 9? LCM of 3 and 9. We have already done 3, 9. 3 ones 3, 3 3 is 9. So 3 into 1 into 3, which is 9. LCM is 9. 61 by 9 minus how 3 will become 9? Multiply numerator and multiply denominator by 3. So 61 by 9 minus 33 by 9. So 61 minus 33. 28 divided by 9. So I hope it's simple, my dear friends. I hope there is no difficulty for you. Yes, sir. Now, one more example. I'm having like this 1 by A plus 1 by B. How will I do like this? Now, whenever you are having questions like this, no, you do LCM of AB. LCM of AB. Like whenever you are having LCM of A comma B, don't think much. Simply multiply A into B, AB. Or when you are having like this, no, do simple cross multiplication like this. B by B plus A, denominators multiply them, AB. Denominators multiply them, nothing is going to happen. Like one more example. Sir, I am having 1 by AB plus 1 by BC. Sir, now how will I do? Simple, do the same thing, what I said you. Cross multiplication, BC plus AB divided by AB into BC. So BC plus AB, I'll take B common, C plus A divided by A, B square C. So B cancel, A plus C divided by A, B, C. Sir, please tell one more simpler rule. Okay, I'll tell you, there is no issue. Now, LCM of AB, BC, CA. When you are having variables like this, no, AB, BC, CA, remove the repetitions and take. So it will simply be ABC. Like you are having 1 by AB plus 1 by BC plus 1 by CA. Just remove the repetitions. It will be ABC. How AB will become ABC? If you multiply numerator and denominator by C. How BC will become ABC if you multiply numerator and denominator by A. How AC will become ABC if you multiply numerator and denominator by D. So, I hope these points are clear, my dear friends. So, I think you are in a position to understand this LCM and all those things. Now, let's proceed further. Now, this LCM, we use it in many places. Okay, that's the reason I said you this once. So then what about multiplication and division? My dear friends, for multiplication and division of fractions, You need not check whether they are like fractions or unlike fractions. Just go and do it as it is. Like say for example, I'm having 1 by 2 into 7 by 3. 1 into 7 is 7, 2 into 3 is 6. Okay. Now don't apply the rule what I said you in addition and subtraction. Denominators cannot be added. See, denominators cannot be added or subtracted, but they can be multiplied and divided. There is no issue. Because multiplication, 3 parts are multiplied with 3 parts means you will get 9 parts. 3 parts are added with 3 parts means you will get 3 parts only. As and when you proceed further, you will have the more clarity regarding this. Next, I'm having 9 by 5 into minus 2 by 5. 9 into 2 is minus 18. 5 into 5 is 25. Next, I'm having 11 by 2 into 6 by 4. 11 into 6, 66. 4 into 2, 8. 2 33s, 2 4s. 33 by 4. You remember I said you if a number is multiplied or divided by same number, it's not going to change. It's going to remain the same. So 66 by 8 and 33 by 4 both are same. There is no change in that. Okay. Next, I'm having 5 by 4 into 4 by 5. 5 into 4, 20. 4 into 5, 20. This is called as 1. My dear friends, these are called as inverse fractions. 5 by 4 inverse fraction is 4 by 5. So a fraction multiplied by inverse fraction will remain same, will remain 1. Sorry. These fractions itself we call it as ratios. Okay, but ratios, the way we interpret it is different. Though we'll write it as A by B itself, the way of interpretation will be different. So I hope it's fine, my dear friends, multiplication and division. Now, let me tell you now, how do, I hope it's fine. Directly you can do division in calculator. Directly you can do multiplication in your calculator also. But just knowing this basics is important. So I hope that's fine, everybody.